In today's video, I'll have a closer look at a very nice lure fishing rod from Tsurinoya called Hacker. And it has plenty going on. For example, Fuji reel seat, very high quality cork handle, exposed blank here, cross carbon effect on the blank, and black Fuji guides as well. So you just have to admit that it looks very, very smart. So yeah, let's have a closer look at this beauty. But before talking about the rod itself, I will move it out of the shot for a little bit, just to show you the bag the rod comes in. So it has some padding at both ends, and it's zipped bag, and it has two sections. So yeah, that's about it. I will tell about the bag. Okay, let's get back onto the rod now. So I guess I will move the tip out of the shot and we'll start with the butt section. So we have a hard plastic end cap here, and it has very high quality cork sections. I haven't removed the film yet, but I hope you get the idea. I mean, it's, as they call, A grade or something like that when it comes to quality of the cork. So yeah, it says spider core here, spider web technology. Most likely they do mean this crossed carbon effect. And yeah, length of the handle is, I would say, about 25 centimeters from the end to the reel seat. Then the same quality carbon here, and a reel seat. Reel seat is Fuji. It's made out of carbon or high quality plastic, nylon, not too certain, but as you can see, it has exposed blank here, meaning that sensitivity will be great and you'll have more room to grip onto the reel if you are getting a bait caster version. So I hope you can see it says Fuji here. Then the screw, very fancy one with a carbon effect on it. It's made out of aluminum as far as I can tell. Looks nice and cool. So Hacker writing here, Tsurinoya or Tsu, some info. So in this case I have C732L for light, length 2 meters and 20 centimeters, line from 4 to 8 pounds, lures from 3 to 12 grams, but I will come to that a little bit later. So as I was saying, it has that cross carbon effect, and it continues actually throughout the blank towards the tip as well. So cross XXX force, it says here, and first guide. Good kind of size, not too big, not too small. I would say size is ideal on this blank. So, and as you can see, the guide is black. It looks super cool, guys. I can't even explain how good it looks like. Very, very nice touch. If every, rod manufacturer could listen and add black guides onto lure rods, I would be very, very grateful. It just looks, way smarter, way more expensive, Impressive, right? Okay, let's move on. And here we got a joint section. Simple deal here. Basic, reliable, and simple. Okay, let's put the butt section aside now, and let's grab the tip now. So that's the tip. Again, simple deal here, and as you can see on the tip, we still got that cross carbon effect. Fuji guide on 3 legs, black one. Another on 3 legs, black one. And now we got a first guide on a single leg. Amount of the epoxy is more or less ideal, I would say, on all of the guides. And it's a tubular tip. Guides are going smaller to quite small, last one, and still it's black, and it has a anti-tangle frame. I like it a lot. It looks very, very nice, guys. Okay, now let's count the guides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 guides in total. That's a good amount of guides. I like it. Means it's a quality rod, you know. Sometimes manufacturers would, you know, skim on guides for some reason. Yeah, for this length, I would say 10 guides is about optimal amount of guides. Okay, we looked at the tip, and now I guess let's take the weight of this rod. I'll grab my scales for taking the weight. So let's fire them up and let's see if I can get this balance. It won't be easy. Here we go. It will walk that way. Oh, the butt section is 108. Total weight 121 grams. So I won't say it's a super light rod, you know, for this configuration, but remember the casting rating saying from 3 to 12 grams. I would say it's a little bit underrated, so I would easily cast with this rod 15 grams, maybe even 18. I wouldn't go to 20 for sure, but 15 I would definitely cast safely. So I would say real casting rating is from maybe 3 to 15, 16 grams. And now when it comes to the action of this rod, it's somewhere between like fast and medium fast. Maybe toward the fast more, but it's not like extra fast for sure. It's not extra fast. And best of all, recovery time is really fantastic. It recovers very, very quickly, but it's not, you know, like a stick. So under the pressure, like almost half of the rod would bend, meaning, you know, that when using fine lines or fine hook links, you can land very big fish. That's very, very important. And I always, you know, appreciate when rod does that. It's not, you know, like just like a broomstick almost, that it would not bend under normal fishing conditions or when you're hooking into a fish on light lines. So yeah, that's very good to see. And now when it comes to applications, this rod will be perfect for perch fishing, zander fishing, and, you know, with odd bonus like pike mixed in as well. This rod will handle them all. And also it will be very, very good for big chub fishing on maybe a little bit bigger rivers. It will be perfect for that because, you know, it has that nice action and it bends quite a bit. So when you will hook, let's say 2 to 3 kilo chub, like big fish and fast flow, you won't have any problems, you know, handling that fish with this blank, because as they say, half of the blank bends. It's not like, you know, like broomstick stiff. So yeah, sensitivity is great on this rod as well, and it just feels, you know, when you put a reel on it, the handle feels very, very nice. And when it comes to the reel, I would say best match would be obviously a reel that casts to about 15 grams or rated to about 15 grams, but I would say go with a smaller reel. So I would say Daiwa airframe would be ideal, like Tatula 80, Tatula 70, Air TW, something like that. So this rod needs, you know, like a smaller reel just to kind of make sure that it's not kind of feeling overcrowded around the handle and the reel itself. Even though I'm reviewing a bait casting version, you can also get this exact rod or this exact blank in a spinning version as well. And there are 2 lengths, I believe, and 3 different casting ratings. So yeah, there are plenty to choose from, and, you know, for this price you're getting very high quality rod with very high quality components used. Now when it comes to buying this rod, if you are interested, I would say there are 2 main spots you can get this rod from. So if you live in the UK, you should consider looking at Needham's Tackle. They do have this rod at the best price in the UK for sure. And if you want, you can use coupon code that will give you 10% off as well. If you are somewhere else outside of the UK, the best bet is to check out this rod on AliExpress. And obviously I will leave links below for both of these places to buy this rod at. So yeah, I guess I covered everything. Thanks for watching, and yeah, check out those links. Bye.